it's time for our annual birthday summons, because I guess that's how birthdays work, right? Yeah, definitely. Here we go. So we're summoning for a brand new Super Buu because Dokkan hates Kid Buu. Now I saw a lot of people that were like, yeah, but I wouldn't want a Kid Buu here, and you'd think that, but then you see how crazy the Super Buu is and you go, well, wait, I wouldn't have minded a Kid Buu to be that level of crazy. Now he doesn't have a 200% team, so that part sucks, but it was my birthday, and this is one of those things where it's like, I gotta, you know, I'm treating myself. I've not done this like every year, and I've been here a while now. We'll talk about that in a sec. But there's been a few years where I've just like gotten myself a birthday present, and in recent years my birthday present to myself are Dokkan Summons, because when I would go get myself physical gifts, being the dummy that I am, I would end up getting something that, say, my wife or my mom was going to get me, and I would make them not very happy at me because they say I'm not very easy to buy for, and then I go buy like the one thing they thought they were going to get me and surprise me with, and then I ruin it. It's bad. So yeah, maybe treating myself to Dokkan Summons is the much better thing to do here. Now, I would like to think that with these being birthday summons, they're gonna go really well, and this is gonna fuse, right?
Nope.
It didn't fuse. Come on, man. Have you guys been paying attention to the channel? It is okay. Well, Legends is a different story, okay, but over here on Dokkan, it's not been so hot. So if birthday summons wanted to come through and be super clutch, that's a featured unit. That's a featured unit. Oh man, can I get 2 featured units? I bet I can. Oh, why? I did get 2 featured units, but they're the same one.
He's here. Who's here?
Today's video is sponsored by Street Fighter Duel. Pick up the phone.
What phone?
That one.
Oh right, Akuma just dropped on Street Fighter Duel.
You could have just said that. That was a lot.
And you can check out the official Street Fighter mobile game, Street Fighter Duel, by clicking my link down below in the description of this video. It's available for free on iOS and Android. And then after you download it, you can dive in just like me to check out Akuma for yourselves, as well as over 40 other Street Fighter characters. Now I'm gonna summon for Akuma. Here we go, summoning for Akuma. Oh, we have like new animations. Okay, wait a sec. What is, wow. Okay, we got totally new animations for Akuma. That is really cool. Did I get him? I did not. I was not expecting there to be like new animations. That's really cool. Is that him? Did I just get him? I think I might have got him. Let's go. Oh my gosh. We got Akuma. Look at these animations, man. Dude, this game is so freaking cool. And in Street Fighter Duel, on top of collecting all your favorite Street Fighter characters, you can build and upgrade a team of 4, experience the first ever Street Fighter RPG and its original story, and even playing cooperative and competitive modes. And this game has login calendars, updates and optimizations all the time, like Akuma just releasing, and a ton more. So to join in on Street Fighter Duel, again, for free, you can download it by clicking my link down below in the description of this video right now. Thank you for sponsoring this video, Street Fighter Duel. Let's get back to it. Well, here we are. I just got 2 featured units. I'm hoping that we can get, you know, maybe, you know, two more, but it's a back-to-back Super Buu fuse. So anyway, you guys ask all the time. I'm 32. I am in fact 32, which is even crazier to think. Like, I'm not one of those people that you can go back and I'm not really like embarrassed for my previous old videos, because I didn't start, that's a featured unit too. I didn't start making like, I'm old enough, I was young enough, but I'm also old enough now where when you go back to the first videos on this channel, I'm not like that young. Like my first video, actually, I guess I was pretty young. If you go back and watch the very earliest video on this channel, which I've privated some of them now, not because I was like disappointed in them, I just didn't really think they made sense. This channel used to be about a Hearthstone podcast. So like I've left some of them up because I really like the episodes, but for the most part I took a lot of them down. But anyway, the whole point of this is I was 24. You can go back and you can see me as young as 24 on this channel. I am now 32. This is gonna Zeno. Watch this. Zeno.
It takes so much effort to produce a smile these days.
So it's still gonna be him. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention like what the silhouette would look like. I'm looking for a very menacing Super Buu though, so surely that's easy to spot, right? Anyway, yeah, 24, man. I've been doing this since I was 24. Now, right? Hang on, wait. 2015. Yeah, because at the beginning of 2015, I would have been 23. And then at the end of 2015, I would have been 24. Yeah. Yep. That. Oh, it was featured. Dude, we pulled, at least by my count, 4 featured units already. And we're only, what is this, 3 multis in? Come on, dude. Ooh. Is he gonna? He didn't. There's so many LRs in the game now, like Trunks and Mai. Trunks and Mai could just be literally anything. If I want to go God, that'd be sick too. So yeah, so it's like, obviously I'm sure there's some stuff I could watch back on and be like, you know, why did I do that? But I was already 24. It's much different than someone that like had a channel when they were like 16 or 18, which I technically did have, but it wasn't on this channel. Good luck finding those videos. I shouldn't have said that. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Now, so you know we're 32. Oh, man, I'm getting shafted. I mean, I know we're only like 4 multis in, but I'm getting shafted. Actually, I'll keep it 100 with y'all. We're more than that. I'm a dumb dummy that had to reset my setup, and 100% like the way I record is like everything's all together, and my face cam was covering my gameplay,
So you couldn't see it.
I was like, what was I doing that for? Anyway, oh man, here's the thing. My wife surprised me with a night out. Now we've got 2 kids, so those don't happen that often, and it was like the best little birthday surprise ever. And on top of that, she got us tickets to go see John Wick, which I had not got to see yet. John Wick Chapter 4, absolute gas, bro. Holy, that movie was so good. Yo, I need a dupes of this guy. That is a freaking amazing pickup. I swear every time I talk about it and every time I forget about it, but like these are such like, these side banner units are such good pickups on this, and I forget that they're like a possibility going into this. Like my brain is like, oh, ooh, new LR, yes. But also really good pickups are the side banner units, more so than other LRs, because right now we're at like less than 5 in the game that I really need copies of. I still need Tech Jiren because it's like crazy. I still need Goku and Hit, like very random ones that the chances of me getting those specific LRs now that there's like so many in the game, very, very slim. Also, I'll come back to John Wick 4. Crazy thing, this is our first yellow coin banner on JP since last July. Now, if you're a global player, it's not been nearly as long because the Zamasu banner, which is the last, actually Zamasu and Golden Frieza, because the way they did the release schedule, does not seem like that long ago for you, but Golden Frieza was last June and Zamasu was last July. Those are the 2 last gold coin banners that we had on this game, which is like really crazy to think about that it's been that long, because every other LR release was either a Dokkan Fest or the new Carnival banner format. So like, this is our first gold coin banner in like 9-10-ish months. Like it's kind of insane. And it actually doesn't seem that bad. It's only got 7 featured units. Now, as you can probably see, it still is being a little bad because I haven't gotten any of the featured LRs, and more specifically, I haven't gotten the featured Super Buu. Anyway, so for my 32nd birthday, I got to go out and watch John Wick 4, and it was great. It was also kind of fun. Like, I'm always the one that plans. Like, my wife, at her job, she makes a lot of decisions all the time. And of course, being a mother of 2, like, she's always making decisions all the time. So, like, the one thing is that, like, with her and I, she is very much so, you're making the decisions. Like, I do not want to decide what movie we're watching. I don't want to decide. Obviously, she still gives input because I'll be like, okay, well, let's watch this. No. Okay, let's go eat here. No. But for the most part, it's me throwing out like the options. And it was kind of cool because she like literally got us reservations at a place. So I didn't like, she's just like, you're going to start driving. I'm just going to tell you where to go. I was like, this is great. She's the one that got us seats, you know, and got us tickets to John Wick. Like it was pretty cool. She's like, I'm taking you on a date. And I'm like, this is dope. Like, wait a minute. Is this how you feel every time? Like, I kind of like this. This is nice. You just tell me where to go, man. No decision making had here. And man, mwah. I've been talking about wanting some Italian. We went to a local Italian place. Oh, it was so good. I'm so weird. And if you guys watched last week, I've been, you know, talking about doing a lot of more fitness stuff. Please. So I've been really trying to watch what I eat. And one thing specifically that I really watch is just like carb intakes. I don't eat a lot of pasta, hardly ever. And I especially don't eat pasta, like an Alfredo pasta dish.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So and I'm so dumb because like I will watch that kind of stuff and then I'm not I'm not perfect. I'm not good at this by any means, because then I'll go out of my way to have like a sweet here or a sweet there, and that crap adds up so fast. You know what I mean? But then I'm really good about when I'm actually sitting down to eat a meal. I won't eat like this or that or this or that that's like bad, and then I'll have the bad things like in between meal. I'm so dumb when it comes to that. Anyways, though, but I won't let myself just like enjoy like this insane meal. So she's like, I want to take you somewhere. I want you just to like get what you want, dude. I got this like it's basically fettuccine Alfredo, but it was like a much fancier, you know, and it was so good, dude. We got like this fried like mozzarella. It was basically mozzarella sticks, but they didn't call it that. It was so good too. Oh my god, my mouth is watering right now thinking about it. Anyway, and then we went to go see John Wick, bro. Have y'all seen John Wick, dude? That movie is crazy. Holy, that is like, first off, I pulled every featured unit that's not an LR multiple times. Yo, what's up, go on? Anyway, the movie was just really good. Now, last night, we got a global producer letter, and it appears that we are getting the world tournament from Dragon Ball. We're getting Piccolo versus Goku, and it's a bit of a divisive one. I think it's very interesting watching a lot of like the core Dokkan fandom really get like up in arms, and people aren't excited about Dragon Ball when it's a pretty known fact. Like a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans have really just watched Z, GT, and Super. They haven't really watched OG Dragon Ball. And I think the thing is that a lot of OG Dragon Ball is not similar to Z, GT, and Super at all. Like it is and it isn't, right? And I'll be the first to admit, I've not watched all of original Dragon Ball. There's absolutely like gaps in original Dragon Ball that I've just never watched. I never went back to watch it. And so like, I'm definitely one of those fans. Now I have seen a decent amount of Piccolo versus Goku. But it's one of those where I watched it like through YouTube. I've never just like sat down and watched it. So I'm definitely one of those people. Now I'm still pretty excited about it because I want to see what they do. Because what I really want to see them do in this game is like really, really good choreography scenes, like, but it's really good super attacks. So I'm actually very excited to see the super attacks if that's what it is. So in the producer letter, it just says like Goku and his friends are getting ready for a world tournament. And that's like the hint. Now, obviously with that hint, it definitely does sound like it is referring to no Zeno. It definitely does sound like it is, by the way, Chiaotzu Vegeta resulting in, I swear on everything, it's got boosted rates for fusions when it's Chiaotzu Vegeta. Now, obviously, with the way it talks, it definitely sounds way more like it is Goku v Piccolo and not a Buu Saga themed world tournament. However, everyone just like 2 days ago was all about like, well, we're getting super boost. That I bet Golden Week's going to be Buu Saga. And now that we get this, okay, featured, but we know there's now LR because we got freaking Vegito. Dude. Okay, yeah. He easy 8 by the way during the 8th. He will easy 8 for all you global players during the 8th anniversary, and he's pretty good. He's not like crazy. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku unfortunately overshadowed him because Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is so crazy, and I just think a lot of people really like that unit. So it's very, very much so seeing a resurgence of that unit and him being really good. It just really overshadowed that Spirit Bomb Absorb Super Saiyan Goku. But anyway, and so it's like everyone was all on this agenda that Golden Week could be Buu themed because of an LR Super Buu in the middle of April. And now we get a hint that mentions a world tournament, which there is very clearly a world tournament in the Buu Saga. And now everyone's just acting like we didn't get that info. And I'm like, huh? Like, what? Like, I get it. The hint sounds way more because it's saying like Goku and his friends. Obviously, Goku isn't exactly preparing for the world tournament in the Buu Saga, but still, how have you all switched up that fast on the thought that you thought it was going to be Buu Saga? You know, like what? I don't know. It's so this fandom be so crazy sometimes, man. So yeah, now I personally do think Dragon Ball based off of that preview makes more sense. But we are also talking about the very same company that a week and a half before they're not Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Well, Orange Piccolo is Orange Piccolo. Before that release, they showed a teaser, a like 15-second teaser trailer that ends with Beast Gohan on the screen. Why they did that, I still really do not know. But this is the company we're talking about. So would it really surprise you if they worded it in a way that made it sound like it was the 23rd Tenkaichi, but really, even though they said Goku and friends are getting ready for World Tournament, really it's just Buu Saga, because it's really an emphasis on the friends, by the way. Dude, I just like, it just wouldn't surprise me if even with that wording, it's still Buu Saga themed. Now, but again, I think my money is on OG Dragon Ball. But anyone that is like, I don't understand why people aren't hyped for this, it's OG Dragon Ball. Anytime you're talking about OG Dragon Ball, you're talking about probably the smallest piece of the fandom possible. Literally, you are talking by far about the smallest subsection of the fandom, because so many people, and there, I know a ton of friends that have watched it and don't even really like it, but they watched it because of their just love for the characters and the love for the series, but they don't necessarily like it. And then there's layers to this. On top of that, you're not talking about Kakarot DLC that I'm going to spend like $20 on and have like this full-fledged, 3D in-world story experience with subquests and all of that. And you're not talking about fighters where I'm going to spend like $12 to get a new Goku and a new Piccolo Jr. Or Xenoverse where I'm going to spend $12 on a new Goku and a new Piccolo Jr. You're talking about, because these numbers I've just told, like $12, $20, that doesn't even get you a multi-summon in this game. So like when you start talking about a gacha game, the hype needs to really be there for somebody. And I'm not talking about overall hype, not community hype, but the hype behind a character for each individual person that's going to want to spend on the game. And again, when you're talking about OG Dragon Ball, I think it's massive in Japan, but over here in the States, it is the smallest subsection of the fandom by a long shot. So if you are surprised that people aren't that excited about Dragon Ball, you might need to get more in touch with the fan base. Yeah, that's not that difficult to see. And the other thing too is, and I think a lot of people like me, but I'm starting to sort of realize this, there are a lot of people that have just been introduced to Dragon Ball via Super. Like a lot of people's first, and probably a lot of you watching right now, a lot of your first time seeing Dragon Ball, and maybe you went back and watch Z now, but was through Super or through Battle of Gods or through Resurrection F or through DBS Broly, or maybe even through Superhero at this point. So like OG Dragon Ball is just not on your radar in the slightest, And also too, I could see where it would be very difficult to watch with what the precedence for Dragon Ball has, is set for like in today's standards. Which a lot of people love to say is just like hair color, changing and stuff, but it's fun, man. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I love it, bro. Give me fusions. I love fusions. Give me the purple hair. I want the purple hair so bad in this game. Give me more white hair. Give me all the things, bro. I want all of it. And I want it like multiple times a year. Let me get it, man. But realistically, I think that Golden Week is I talked about this. Am I trying to predict like the year? I think Golden Week is a very, very, very good like time to do what they're doing, because I don't think, I'm sorry, mildly warm take coming in here, but I don't think an original Dragon Ball related celebration could lead world tournament, could lead worldwide or an anniversary, or even really Tanabata. I think this is a very good Golden Week celebration. That is my own personal opinion. And for any of the OG Dragon Ball heads getting mad at me right now, I'm not saying it like, again, I respect it. I grew up on it. I did watch Dragon Ball second to Dragon Ball Z. I think most people in the States, that would be your experience. I mean, unless you like really sought it out, but I was like a kid when all this was coming out, right? Like I wasn't able to seek this out, and the internet was still in its infancy, and bro, I was a child. So my mom was like, not just freely letting me go on the internet for quite some time. So my entire Dragon Ball experience was through whatever Toonami wanted to give me, And so obviously watch Z first, because that was what was brought over here first, as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, and as far as like I personally saw it, right? Like before OG Dragon Ball started airing, I'm pretty sure I'd seen all of Z, or at least up until like Buu Saga. But like with Dragon Ball, it was like so sporadic, because if I had stuff going on after school, because I was in stuff and stuff like that, then I would miss episodes. So I definitely, that's why, and I've never went back and personally just like rewatched it. I'm so bad about watching TV. I don't watch a ton of just TV in general. Like most of what I consume, ironic enough, is YouTube videos. So like that's why a lot of my Dragon Ball viewing experience has been through YouTube. Like, dude, Toei, just put all of Dragon Ball up and just put AdSense on it. Like this video that I'm doing right now, just throw it all up and let us watch it with ads on it. and then YouTube Premium members can just watch it without ads, and it'll be great. Like, just do it. Like, I actually would watch more shows if they would do that, and I don't know why they don't. Actually, I do know why they don't, because I'm sure it doesn't pay enough, but it's like I genuinely would watch so much more anime if it was just easily available. Because like you be trying to watch when people upload the episodes, but there's so many cuts, you know, like because they're trying to bypass the copyright system, I assume is what they're doing. So there's like cuts, and like it takes me out. I'm like, I can't do it. Like there was a 10-second cut there. It's ruined. It's ruined. I'm trying to rewatch like a fight scene or something, and like a really good moment, I know because I've seen it like 100 times, gets cut, and I'm like, well, clicking off. I can't do this. Can't do it. So maybe I will make myself sit through all of OG Dragon Ball sometime soon. Maybe I'll watch that with my kiddo. Dude, you can't make this up. Oh my gosh, dude. What? I also have it on I have the manga right there in my closet over there. I guess I could read it. It actually sounds kind of fun reading it. I've never read it. Let's go. Kid Trunks Vegeta. Kid Trunks Vegeta. I had it in my bank that it was, sometimes it could be Future Trunks and Vegeta, but it's Kid Trunks and Vegeta, and then you get the fusion. And then it's gonna be Super Buu, and that's gonna be the end of the video. It is featured LR though. Brother, where is Super Buu? These are birthday summons. This is not birthday luck. Oh no, dude. Surely I will get him in the stones that I bought for this video. I will not have to get more stones, right? This is gonna be featured. Y'all wait and watch. Y'all wait and watch, okay? This right here, coming in hot. I can't wait for this video to go live, and so many people are gonna be on me about OG Dragon Ball. Listen, no, I'm just being real, man. Would you rather me lie to you? No. I'm just being real about my experience with the show. This is my experience. I'm sorry, we can't all have the same experience. We can't all have the same opinions. That's just not how things work, you know. And it'll be okay. It'll be fine. I look forward to pulling this Bardock, man. No, but on a very real note, if it is Buu Saga, a new Gohan could be so freaking cool. Because Gohan like at the World Tournament. Ooh, dude, that seems like not really. That seems not in this game really at all, is it? Like he has cards to like Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman and stuff, but like he's not like it's not in like a really pretty animated way. I know a lot of you, dude, stop. Would obviously probably rather have OG Dragon Ball than have like a Gohan thing, but like that could be cool. That could be cool. Oh, dude, that could be so cool. Oh my god, dude, because if it's a Buu Saga World Tournament, then the Part 2 LR could be an LR SSJ3. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, I've been wanting the Rift for so long, man. The Rift is just like, it hits, bro. It hits. Have you liked the video? Have you subscribed? Dude, this is insane. Over 50% of you watch and do not subscribe. Let's go, man. Birthday summons coming in clutch. Oh, that's a cool SSR art. I don't really like the background stuff, but the actual like art itself, like him having his like foot up and stuff. Holy, let's go, dude. Man, GG's. This wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad. Well, you know what? It was still like almost 2,000. It was like 1,500 stones. But all right, y'all. I don't know why, but I'm doing some more summons. So here we are. I've done a few more, actually. Please, no GSSR. No GSSR. Be him. Stop trying to be him and just be him. It is him. Oh, my gosh, dude. Yes, man. Holy. Oh, thank you. Dude, that is like over 3K stones, but we got a second copy. I want to thank Street Fighter Duel yet again for sponsoring this video. Go download it for free by clicking the link in the description. And also you can check out another awesome Dragon Ball video by clicking this one right here. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.